It should be live. Alright, is everybody sounding good? Check, check, check. Should be. I just heard Mayhem test it out. Does it include the microphone audio and broadcast? Is it in the broadcast setting or the audio setting? Okay, what does that do? Did I just send you something, by the way? Whoa. What was that?
Hey, yo. Yeah. Yep. I gave myself a podcast. So I guess it really doesn't work on phones.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Play play a remaster. Plus a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remaster. Yeah, I can hear you on the podcast.
I can hear you, Mayhem. I just sent out something.
Dude, that's weird.
Invite players to broadcast. Now, are you sure you didn't get something? Alright. It probably is because you're on the PS5 then.
Hmm. Yeah, it can be. Yes, crossplay, please. Man, it felt good to be back. Man, it felt good to be back on the hot pursuit.
Alright, so just for background, because I need something to be playing, I'm gonna be playing Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty chilling. People watching gameplay while we talking. News. Good, good idea. Wait, did you want me to go on the inter legend play with you?
Probably not because I'm probably not gonna be paying attention to the gameplay.
All right,
I, my plan was just to roam around, to be honest.
all right.
Why don't you hop off the PS5 and get on your PS4? Maybe you don't want to. I mean, you might as well. Maybe it's something in your privacy settings. I don't know.
So I allowed to share. Ain't that a bit? I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Like he seriously need to get on Fizz 4
Yeah.
because apparently the PS5 ain't working. Like if I was on PS5, I want to say like I was like it is like it is what it is. Like it just can't work. If I have PS5 though, but I don't say it won't. I don't say it won't be long. Say it won't be no time soon though. I might get it around December. But I did hear PlayStation on Twitter said it's gonna be more though.
Yeah.
So that's good. Like they say they still got PS5. inventory before end of the year, which is good. But one day I do wish though, but one day I do wish though they could at least oh shit they could at least put in stores
Oh yeah.
because dude that's another thing I'm going to talk about though about about the online about the
All
little
right, I'm back. Tested one, two,
buy
three.
console on buy PS5 online though.
Okay,
there's
that
some stuff
fixed
I
it.
do want to talk about it because because do that shit do that shit crazy to me.
All right, I'm back. It fixed it. Like I said, I can hear myself echo on somebody's screen.
Probably rage.
But
Come on. Move, bitch. Look.
Rage. How do I call my horse? I forgot how to play this game.
Come on, come on.
y'all tell me when y'all want me to start it.
You might as well start now.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, give me just a minute and I'll be ready. Typing
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Okay.
Come on. Gotcha. Oh my gosh.
Okay, y'all ready to get started?
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna be kind of like a. So yeah, I definitely hear myself echo. I don't know if I think it might be you, Mayhem.
I'm Echo.
No, I hear myself echo.
Yeah, it's coming through your end, Mayhem.
All right. How about now?
Uh, yep, you fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot how to mute it. Got from my TV.
But yeah, everybody, we're back. It's been a while since we had a podcast. I'm still, you know, don't have a computer that can actually let me stream. But right now we're just using our PlayStations and we're just doing party chat, and we got Emperor hosting it, and that's why you see him on these Ghost to Tashimi, because he's just streaming new Twitch doing that and getting our sounds, do party chat. But yeah, I don't know when we're gonna be back to our normal schedule. It's tell you the truth, probably won't. As of right now, it probably won't be until after I move into my new apartment, and maybe, because I don't know when I'm gonna get a new computer, but we're gonna see after the move. Maybe before then, but we just wanted to come out and do like another. We just wanted to do an episode because a lot of stuff's been going on in the gaming world. We got the PS5 and Xbox launch, and me and Emperor got our hands on the PS5, and we've been checking it out. So we wanted to share our opinions about it. We're a little bit late, but we still wanted to give y'all an episode to talk about it. And also, we got the Game Awards. There's a lot of awards coming out this year, always. And we're going to probably give our own personal opinion. We'll probably just give our own personal opinion of what our Game of the Year is going to be. We're not going to do a bunch of awards, but we'll probably talk about what our personal Game of the Year is if we have one this year, and talk about that. And then we're going to talk about the Game Awards. We're not going to talk about all the awards, but we might talk about a couple of them, and we can give what we think is going to win and what we want to win out of those awards, and our opinions about that. And yeah, we're just gonna and then we talk about some other game and stuff, but that's gonna be the main things. Like I said, we just wanted to give y'all an episode, and like I said, PS5s came out, and the Game Awards and stuff, Jeff Keighley's Game Awards, and but I guess before I officially get started, I guess I'll let my cast introduce himself.
No, as always, this is emperorgil, your co-host.
Yo, this is DD. This is DD Mayhem. As always, glad to be here.
And yeah, and of course this is chaoticsmiff. But do y'all want to? Should we talk about? You want to talk about the PS5 first?
Well, y'all can do that. I can't.
Yeah.
Well, unless you want to ask us some questions,
And we unless Mayhem has some personal questions for us, we can give our genuine idea. We can talk about some games. One that you can't talk about though, Mayhem, is I see you've been playing Spider-Man. You've been playing on the PS4. I beat it. Both of us beat it on the PS5. But we would like to see your opinion about that game, even though it's on the PS4. Because we played on the PS5, so we can kind of see the difference. So, because both of us, we played on the PS5 and beat it.
Y'all just rubbing it in.
He's rubbing it in.
No. I'm not trying to rub it in. I just,
Still make me suffer.
Listen, tonight, Black Friday, they're going to have PS5s and Xbox Series X, which one you want.
Apparently, they're going to have some in stock at 9.
Yeah, 9. So if you really want to get one, you need to get online and hunt you one down.
I'm just like pretty much just wait.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong waiting. Like I said,
because right now I have the online delivery. I heard was that I gotta talk about. After y'all give y'all pressure on PS5, it get ridiculous.
Oh, people stealing them and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I haven't heard anything about that at all. I've heard, like, Tim's talked to me about it, but I didn't hear anything about that besides from what he told me. I didn't hear anything about it at all.
Like it happened over at UK.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you can talk. You can throw out in there too if you want to talk about that. Because I haven't heard anything about that. I mean, I've heard about people having issues with the rest mode, but I haven't been putting my PS5 in rest mode because I ain't taking no chance till they get that software side of it fixed. But I haven't had any issues on my PS5 as of right now, so hopefully it stays that way. Yeah. But I haven't put it in rest mode either. So, but yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and start off with the overall opinions of the PS5. and then we can talk about the games we played on it and stuff. Because like I said, I've beaten Spider-Man, I've beaten Astrobot, I platinum Astrobot, which is very, very awesome game slash tech demo, what you want to call it. It is awesome, awesome experience. I loved it. It's awesome that it came free, just because it's awesome to play and a lot of Easter eggs, and it's actually enjoyable and fun. So I platinum that sucker. That's my first platinum on my PS5 was Astro Spot's Playroom, and today I started playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the PS5. But yeah. So first, you want to go first, Emperor? Or you just want to how you want you talk about the machine itself first, and then talk about the games, or how you want to do this?
I don't know, man. It's like, what do you want to talk about?
I feel we can talk about the machine, both of us, and then we can talk about the games.
Just like
After
the
that.
hardware itself.
Yeah, we talk about the hardware
Okay.
itself, and then we can talk. Then we can go and talk about the games because we can.
But yeah,
So
well, I feel like we already talked about how it looks.
yeah,
But now since we
yeah,
have it in our hands,
yeah, we can talk about we've talked about that first. Sucker is a beast, everybody.
Yeah.
Seen pictures of it. I don't think it's. I think people are blowing it up a little bit too much, saying how big it is. Like some people are saying it's real, but don't get it twisted. It is big. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Because when I first heard it, when I first seen these pictures and stuff, I'm like, man, I was getting a little worried. Like this sucker is gonna be big. But that guy, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But no, it's big. Don't get it twisted. It's a big sucker, but it's not as big as you might think it is. Where everybody's saying how big it is, but it is. You definitely gonna need some room in your entertainment system because it is a hefty machine. It is pretty big. It is a big machine. Like it's not gonna be as small as your PS4 Pro or your PS4 Slim. It is yeah.
yeah, that thing is like it's bigger than the PS4 Pro. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's bigger than the PS3. I had the very first PS3, and the PS3, the very first one, the OG PS3 is pretty big, and it's bigger than that. But that's the biggest console I have to compare it to. Yeah, but overall, I think it looks fine. I mean, I wish it was not white. I wish it was a different color. I wish it was all black or something. But
yeah,
I
that's
just don't like. I
people's
just don't like
main
white
concern
stuff.
so far.
I just don't like stuff. I don't like having this all white stuff. Stuff gets dirty too fast. But besides that,
Okay, another one
got.
is real quick. Do you have it standing up?
That's what I was gonna say. I have mine
Okay.
flat. I do want mine standing up, but when I move into my other place, because right now I don't have everything officially how it's gonna be. It's just kind of just I just got stuff thrown around like it's, I don't even have it in my entertainment system. I have it on the box it came with, not the PS4 box, but the regular cardboard box, and I just have it laying flat, with the stand in front of my entertainment system. But it doesn't look bad that way. But I definitely think it was made to look standing up because I think it looks pretty slick and sexy, futuristic standing
Yeah.
up. Laying flat, it's not bad, but I don't really like how it looks flat too much. This looks off how it's kind of like twist, it's kind of misshaped. But when it stands up, I really like how it looks standing up. I didn't want to have mine standing up on the carpet.
Yeah, I
Once
have
I-
mine standing up.
Yeah, it looks clean that way. I really like how
yeah.
it looks. I think it looks clean. But and then to talk about noise, I haven't put a CD in, so I know people complaining about the CD drive, the optical drive. But I have the disc, but I have not put a disc in it yet. All my games so far have been digital, mainly because Spider-Man, I wanted to get it on launch day, and I didn't pre-order it, so I just downloaded it as soon as I got my PS5. And then I've only also played. I've been playing some PS4 backward compatible games, but mainly just Apex, which is you download that, and then Genshin Impact, which is online game, downloaded too. And then I haven't, like I said, I just started playing. I have Astrobot, which comes with it, and then I just downloaded Assassin's Creed. I didn't, mainly because of COVID. I haven't went and got it to the GameStop when they really get the disc. But as far as noise goes, like to be honest with you, I mean, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it at all. I can't lie. I haven't heard it kick up. I mean, I don't remember it kick. I don't remember hearing any noise playing Spider Man. I haven't heard it playing Apex, but Apex is PS4 game, so. But Miles Morales is I had the PS5 version. I didn't hear any noise, and I've been playing Assassin's Creed, which I haven't played Assassin's Creed for too long, so we'll see. But I hadn't had any noise at all. I think maybe if I get really really close to it, I think I might be able to hear it. But like I have it like maybe 3 or 4 feet in front of me. I might, and I can't hear nothing. When I'm watching TV or playing games, I can't hear it. So, what about you?
I have a disc. Most, if not all, my games are disc based, but yeah, the people complaining about the disc, yeah, you can hear it. And I'm roughly 7 feet away from it.
So does it stay on the whole time, or is it loud? Is it? 'Cause I heard people
It's
say
not
it spins
loud.
up. I heard people say sometimes it spins up and then it goes away.
Yeah, it does spin up and goes away, so that's a plus, I guess. But yeah, it's like it's not noticeable, I guess.
Yeah,
It's like
and I didn't know that.
it's noticeable once it starts spinning up at times, but
Yeah,
after that it's like okay, it spins up. But
yeah,
overall, the fan itself, I haven't heard that one.
yeah. Like to me, like I said, I mean, I'm playing on digital, and I haven't. It's super quiet, and but I can't lie. I hardly ever hold my PS4 either. But I don't have the Pro. I have a regular PS4, and I don't really hear my PS4 regular PlayStation either make
Well, coming
noise.
from
So
from the PS4 Pro, it's a godsend that it doesn't take off.
yeah. So and then let's see. You want to talk about the controller?
Yes.
So
So,
I
well, what
you go
games have
ahead.
you
You
had? Well,
like I said,
besides the Playroom.
uh, I've Playroom and I got Spider Man and I play Genshy on it, but it doesn't do anything special with the controller. And I play
Yeah,
Apex and it doesn't
it doesn't take advantage of the speakers.
it doesn't yeah the controllers just feel the same. It is I
Yeah,
mean it feels different because it's different, but as far as like the features now, and then I like I said, Spider Man you can tell a little bit, but not much. You know when you're swinging.
yeah.
And then I just started playing Assassin's Creed, and so far I haven't noticed anything. But I think people say it doesn't. I think I heard that Assassin's Creed doesn't really do anything with the controllers, but I'm not. Unless they do an update, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think the controller feels nice. And we can talk about Astrobot and what it does in that game. That's where you really feel it. You can talk about if you got any other games cause I know you got Call of Duty, and I think it does some stuff on Call of
Yeah,
Duty.
let me talk about Call of Duty first, then we can talk about
Well,
play
Mm,
the
well, let's talk
PlayStation.
about the. I just want to talk about the overall feel of the controller itself before we talk
Okay.
about the actual features. This the way it feels, not the actual.
Yeah.
But I think it feel. I mean, honestly, I think I like it better. I actually like the controller better. I mean, you think when you look at it, like, oh, it's not much different. You know, you look at it, it looks about the same. But when you put your hands on it, you're like, it's bigger. It does a little bit, weighs a little bit more, and it actually weighs a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it feels good. You don't think about the triggers feel different just about on top, and the buttons and stuff feel a little bit different. And but you notice it big time when I switch over to my PS4 because like I said, I turn my PS5 not off at night, and then I go back to PS4 just to stream stuff, so I fall asleep too. I don't like I said, but I noticed it back then when I switched to my PS4. I'm like, oh man, the PS4's controller. I mean, the PS4 controller is nice. It doesn't feel bad, but I just noticed that the PS5 is like you really feel the difference going back and forth between the controllers, and you realize how nice the PS5 controller is when you switch over. And the only complaint only thing I really don't like about the PS5 controller is the cause they have one of the buttons is the symbol like the PlayStation kind of logo. I wish
Yeah.
that was just a regular button. That's the only thing I
Like
have to get
a
used to.
circle button.
Yeah, I wish they would have just kept the circle button design for that instead of just using the little symbol design.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like.
You know, there's only one thing I don't like is that curved angle right where the buttons are.
The face buttons.
Yeah, the face buttons.
What do you mean? I think it's
Like, okay, do you have the PS4 controller in front of you?
yeah. Well, next I had the mic
Yeah.
hooked up to it.
Well, you know where the face buttons are? It has like it's just complete flat where the buttons are, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying. It's like a little flat area.
Yeah. On the PS4, they took that away and now it's just fully curved. For some
Hmm.
reason, I had a hard time pressing like the triangle and circle button whenever it prompted me to on Spider-Man.
I will say the buttons do feel different. I will say that I didn't know it's because of that, but I do know sometimes I feel like I'm hitting the buttons and it's like they're not going down. It feels different. They feel
Yeah,
different to me. I don't know if it's because I just figure it's because of the design of the buttons. They feel like a little bit different when you push them than these other buttons feel.
I mean, it could be that. Like,
But I've kind of gotten used to that, so it's not really affecting me now. Like it was in the
yeah,
beginning.
like maybe I'll
But I
just
do.
get used to it.
But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I see your point now. Yeah.
Just a minor, very minor like issue.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk
Uh.
about the features though?
Yeah. We can go ahead. Uh. And yeah. Also, Mayhem, if you were talking about something you want to know more about, just go ahead and ask us about it. If you want to know like, something we don't say that you want to know something about the controller or.
I'm sorry. What I said I do have a question about the rest mode. With people say they did have problem with the rest mode.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll
I
talk
think
about
we'll
that
get
real
to.
fast. I'll just talk about this real fast, but we're not going to go into detail to the end. But the main thing is right now is not everybody, but people are reporting that the console's having problems when you put it in the rest mode. Different problems. Like sometimes I mean, I know one time you put it in rest mode, it doesn't charge your controller up. In rest mode, you plug your controller up and you go in rest mode and you come back and it's not charged. It didn't charge for some reason. And then sometimes you put it in rest mode and you come back and it's just giving them problems. It makes it it doesn't mess up your hard drive or you can't boot or there's different problems with rest mode. The main thing I hear is that especially when you have a game and you don't like close the game out, you just keep it like game running and you go in rest mode. I've seen a lot of people having problems with that, especially with Spider-Man was the game. To say if you have Spider-Man on and you don't close Spider-Man out, you just put it in rest mode and you got Spider-Man running in the background. That's giving people a lot of problems. That causing those systems to have to hard reboot and have to re-OS it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm saying I hadn't had any problems, but I haven't used rest mode. So when I'm done for a game, I just close it out, and then like I said, I just told I don't even put mine in rest mode. I just turn it off at night, and
Yeah, that's
but
what I've been doing too. I just completely turn it off.
yeah, because right now it seems it's a software problem. It doesn't seem like it's a hardware.
Yeah.
It seems like something to do with software. And I think that's why you can't. I think that's why they're not letting you add it.
Has this been on all the games or just Spider-Man?
I hope it was Spider-Man, but I'm not sure if it's all the games. But the
I think
reports
like the
are,
most common issue was with Spider-Man.
yeah, I didn't really hit any other games, but people have been having genuine problems with Rust mode in general, not
Yeah.
just that. So I'm just like, no, I'm not. Like I said, I haven't had any problems out of my system. People have been reporting crashes and stuff too. I think you said you had a couple of crashes on yours.
The only issue I had with it was the rebuild the database thing.
Yeah, that was been another common thing. But I haven't had any crashes or anything with my PlayStation. So I hope we keep it that way. Like I said, but
I actually got a list of problems that the PS5 has been having. If
yeah,
you
we
want
can
me to
talk
go
about at
down
the
them.
we can talk about at the end where we give our you know at the end when we talk about it, and then we can talk about what we've been hearing and stuff, news and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess we can continue on with the controller. Do you want to go first, or I mean, we're gonna be much saying the same thing, but
Yeah,
if
it's
you want.
like let me talk about my experience with Call of Duty first.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So Call of Duty only it uses the feature what's it called?
Haptic
Like
feedback.
haptic feedback. It only uses that for the guns itself.
Oh,
So
we reload.
not when you reload, but whenever you're pulling the trigger to shoot it. So depending on the gun you have, whether it be a pistol, a machine gun, a rocket launcher, whatever, you would have to press really hard for it to actually trigger and shoot it. So it will act like a real gun where you have to press it, you have to press the trigger at a certain pressure for it to release and actually shoot the gun.
Oh wow.
And every weapon kind of feels different, don't
Yeah, every weapon kind of feels different. Uh, From my experience, all of them kind of shoot the same.
it?
The
Okay.
only big jump from what I experienced was one grenade launcher or something where it's like, oh, like I really needed to press this down.
Yeah. Yeah. And so go off of that, you continue on because Sony was really hyping up the controller, and I can see why because like even if you don't use everything to like the maximum, but just using it to a minimum, I think it makes a big difference. This Astrobot, Astrobot was kind of designed to show you what the PS5 can do, right? As far as mainly about the controller, right? And the game was awesome. I got a platinum trophy in it. But it's really putting that controller to the test because like different you're walking on different surfaces, it feels different. Like it's not this rumble. If the Astro Rumble feels, it's not. It's like it's harder to say that it feels like mud or ice, but it feels different. And it's like you get used to it, but it's like overall it just adds the experience to it. It's kind of hard to describe how it feels, why you think it might feel like mud. Plus the different like you got audio when you're walking on, if you're walking on different surfaces, you hear the audio in the rumble, how to do the rumble. It just I don't know how to describe why it makes you feel like you're on that type of surface, but it does, and it just works so good. And then like when you get like there's some parts where it's raining hell, and you get an umbrella, and you put the umbrella up, but you can still feel the rain. It's like it's hard to describe because you like it's rumbling, but it kind of makes you feel like it's laying on top of your head, but you don't feel it on your head. You feel it on your hand, and it's rumbling in a certain way. But it actually makes you feel like it's falling. At least to me, I don't know how it is to you, Emperor. But when I'm playing, it's like, man, I feel like this is laying on my head, but I know it's the controller rumbling. But maybe it's because you see it and you feel it, and it's like your senses is kind of getting confused, so it's making you think you feel it on your head because the rumble is so different. I don't know what it's doing, what kind of magic it's doing, confusing me. But it's like I feel it in my hand, but I'm kind of imagining that it's hitting me in my head. This because of how it feels when it's hard to describe, but they got that controller is magic, boy. That controller is magic. And then also like talking about the haptic feedback. Oh yeah, feels good. I just think it feels like those parts when you have to really push on it.
Yeah.
They give you that tension, and sometimes I'm like, I'm just I'm on that part when you're like there's one part where you're like in this little rocket ship and you get R1, R2 for each side and you push it and it feels different. It gives you that weight and you really got push on it. It just feels good. I just like the way it feels. I like the way it pushes. And then like when I'm not on that and I'm just hitting R2 and it's not turning like, is my controller bad? Because I don't feel no tension. Then like, oh, there's no tension because I'm not doing what I was doing. So I kind of get confused because I'm expecting it to have that tension, but if I'm not doing when it wants me to give me that tension, it just feels like a regular button. And sometimes I get confused, like I'm hitting the R2 button, and it's not. I might get that tension because I get used to it, and it's not. Yeah, because why? Because it's not supposed to be. But yeah, it's just it's awesome, and like I said, the haptic feedback and the way it rumbles and stuff, and it's just it's all, even like using the crossbow, you get to certain parts where you fire a crossbow, kind of like with the guns, you push on it and you can. Yeah, it's really it's not just yeah they got something special with this controller.
Yeah, I will agree with you that this controller is something special. And I did was it the Astro Playroom, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I only played one level of it. I'm probably not gonna go back to it just because I don't like what it is.
Yeah, like I said, I went back to it, I beat it, and then I went back and platinum. But this is I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the game. This game, then we can talk about other stuff. But I like platforming games. I grew up playing old school platforming games in the PlayStation era, even in the Mario game, even in the Super Nintendo era, and then when I got PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, when they started having 3D platformers, I really loved the 3D platforming games like Spyro the Dragon and Jack and Daxter and all that kind of stuff. I love those type of games. So this was like that. This looks beautiful. The gameplay feels smooth. I like the level design. I like seeing all the nods and Easter eggs for PlayStation, all the different characters you see. It's so many Easter eggs in this game. It's just like it is just a love story for PlayStation fans. And it's a simple game, but it's platforming. If you don't like platforming, then you're probably not gonna like it. But you will get to see, you know, how the controllers work. But I love platforming games. I enjoy platforming games. So, and I loved it, and it was just awesome. It was just an awesome experience, and it's like it makes you feel like you had like when you bought Super Nintendo when they packaged in Mario, right? You get a game with your PlayStation Edition. I mean, you get a lot of games if you got PSN Plus because they got the old PS4 games you can play for free on the PS with that collection. But like, yeah, it's an awesome 3D platformer, and they use the controller well. It's sweet, it's fun, it's funny. Um, yeah, this is awesome experience. This game is fun. Like this could be a stand to me. This can be a standalone game because I enjoy it. It's not very long. I mean, it probably take you 3 hours to platinum. You can probably platinum in like 3 4 hours. I think I probably spent like 5 hours on it, but there's certain parts I just didn't. I mean, there's some sections I don't like because you do have some sections you got to use like motion controls, and anytime I had to use motion controls, I didn't really like. But besides that, when you're just doing regular 3D platform, it's awesome. I mean, it looks clean, dude. I mean, it just everything about this is if you're a PlayStation fan and you got a history of PlayStation games, this Astrobot is a love letter to you because it is it's awesome. It's fun. All the Easter eggs, going around collecting all the different because you collect artifacts which are like old PlayStation 2s and 3s and all the different accessories you bought with those, and then you collect those and you go around and you see all the different and like you got all these different PlayStation characters, but they're like they're Astro Bots, but they're like they made it look like people like you can see Cloud Sword and you see Kratos and his son on the boat, and then you can go up to them and they're doing little animations, and this is like there's one with uh Dante. There's one level you see Dante and he's got his sword, he's got his jacket, and he's got his guns, and you see him shooting up this little enemy thing up in the air, shooting them up. And he actually does a combo to this enemy. He shoots him up and hits him with a sword, and then you go up to an interact and you can hit it. And Dante would do something when you hit the enemy and does a little combo. It's all this stuff. They got all this kind of crazy stuff going on like this with these enemies. You got stuff with Resident Evil. Just one thing, I forgot exactly what it was, but if you hit this enemy, I forgot what game it's from. It's like these two characters. But if you hit the character go flying. But the other character, when I look at this flying, it would catch it. It catch what you hit and won't let them fall. It's like, oh man, you just need to play this game just to see all this kind of stuff because it's just amazing. At least maybe find it on YouTube. I mean, I streamed it on my personal channel for like an hour, but I don't think I looked at all this stuff. I was just streaming me getting the platinum trophy. But it's just they got all this stuff going on, and it's just I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's a love letter for PlayStation fans, and all of the Easter eggs and how all the little animations, and you can punch them and make them do stuff. It's just amazing. Good times. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that. So you want to talk about the? I guess we can talk about the PlayStation UI and how fast it is, and then we can talk about the games, and then we can talk about all the headlines surrounding PlayStation before we. Does that sound good to you, Emperor? Anybody there?
I'll sit here.
You still there, Emperor? If you are, you're muted. You don't hear him, do you, Mayhem?
Nope, I don't hear him.
Maybe he had to step away. But I guess it might have went to his PlayStation might have went to well, wait. He might have went to sleep.
All right, I'm back. No, the I hooked up my controller so it could charge and switch the mic output.
No, because your Twitch right now it's not
Yeah.
my friend. I'm trying to post this link because he went to the. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and talk about the. I just got done. I just talked about I
And you
just
wanted to go
played.
to the UI?
Yeah, we could talk about the UI
Yeah.
before we start talking about games. But you wanna go ahead since I just got done, and then I kind of piggyback off of you.
Yeah, but most of my things are complaints.
What? That's okay. I mean, talk about what you don't like, and I'll talk about what I like.
So, as far as I'm concerned for the UI, like the UI is great. I love how they separate games from media. But for me, I wish I had the ability to customize it to the point where I can switch around where things are placed. It's like that's one thing. It's like that exploration menu thing on the game setting. Like, I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. It's the one right next to the PlayStation Store.
What is it again?
The exploration thing. The exploration icon next to the PlayStation Store.
Oh, explore. Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
explore. Like I
Yeah.
wish I can get rid of that. Like I don't want that.
Okay.
Yeah, because like there are things that I just want to get rid of. Like no, I don't want this here in this particular area.
Yeah. I mean, I think the UI, like I said, I think. I mean, I don't think it's perfect. I think like it's got the speed. It's super fast. I think it looks super clean. But like, I mean, I do think they did some changes. They did some things, some design choices where I just don't understand why. Like I was talking to you earlier today, like not you have to go to that like when you're on the main, I guess the main menu with you got your games and you got your media. Well, on that main menu, there's no friends list, right? You don't know who's online as far as your online friends go. I mean, it's not bad. You just click the button and it drops you down to the secondary menu, and then that's where you get all your stuff for your games. Like you get your game base, I guess. But even in game base, it's like, well, it shows your parties that you've been a part of before. I guess it shows all your parties first, and then it shows you your friends online. To me, I think your friends they need to have your friends have it like they have it on the PS4. It should have your friends. You know how many friends you get online, and I think it should be, even though that game's based, I think it should go to your friends first, then go to the parties. To me, I think that would probably just fix it, or or at least have the number of friends you have online in that game base, because it doesn't. It is
Yeah.
so I just think that it makes it. It shouldn't be that hard to get to your friends list. I think I don't know why they have it set that way. Like I said, I was telling you earlier too. When you set your PlayStation up, it gives you this option and what kind of player you are. So I don't know if that has something to do with it or not. But and then also you got the whole trophies things. I wish they had the trophies a little bit easier to get to your trophies. That's just my biggest thing. I just think that there's some things, even though it's fast and it's clean, I think that they got some stuff like you got to click a couple of menus to get to, like so. Oh, one more thing. I guess I'll say I don't know what's going on with they got the PlayStation Store. It's fast, it's clean, it's kind of, but it's like there's no like on PlayStation Store you used to be able to rent and download movies, do PlayStation. Well, right now on PS5 you can't do that. There's no if you want to rent a new movie or buy a new movie or a TV show or something. Right now there's no you can't do that on the PlayStation. Right now, it's like the store is like not really there almost. Like you can buy games, but it's kind of hard to explain how they have it set up. But it's almost like the store is not existent in a way,
I mean, it's probably
compared.
just because like there's barely anything on there at the moment.
Yeah, but like on before you on the PlayStation Store you had your games, you got new, and then you got movies and stuff. Now it's like you just got games and they don't really have like a menu. It's just like you know it's fast and it's so easy to just, but it's like it's missing, like it's almost like it wasn't finished in a way. Because like I said, you can't even rent or download movies right now through the PlayStation Store or TV shows. So like there's none of that stuff still. It's just games. But yeah, I mean it's not a big deal, but I'm sure it will happen. But you know, I mean you get your medias and stuff, your Netflix and all that stuff is still, but for some reason like there's no if you want to download or rent a movie from, you're not doing that at this moment. You have anything else you want to talk about the UI before I guess we can
Nope. I just hope they update it so I can customize it.
yeah, like I said, I'm sure it's gonna change over time and get better. I mean, like I said, it's they do some things right. They did the speed. I think it looks clean, but then they just some change. I just don't understand what they was going for and why they did. I don't really understand why some of the things they did to it. You know, so I'm sure they'll make changes. I'm sure people will be complaining about it. But you want to talk about the games we played so far on the PS5, or you want to talk about just some other general PS5 news that's out there first?
We can just talk about Miles Morales
Yeah,
since
I
we
mean that's
both
what's
played
on.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So Miles Morales, I to be honest, still haven't touched the first Spider-Man game,
Hmm.
but I did watch that. Was it the recap of the
Recap.
story?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch recap. I just skipped it because like I said, I played the first Spider-Man.
No, yeah, I didn't. So I need that recap. But yeah, I was like, I thought it was just an amazing game. Like Sony, whatever the heck you're doing with these studios, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, this studio's always been a good. I mean, they've been making and Ratchet and Clank's a good. It's a good
yeah.
series. So
But yeah, it's like I like this version of Miles a lot than the animated version.
like the movie or this? You talking
Yeah,
about the
the
movie
movie.
version?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't, at least I think it's just mainly because like he's more fleshed out in this game. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know which one I would like more as far as the character. I mean, they both. I mean, it is kind of different, and what's going on in the movie and the game is different too. So it's kind of hard to judge them the same because the stuff that's taking place in the movie is like multi-universe, and it's kind
Yeah.
of it's more crazy stuff going on than what's in the game, so it's a little different. But like I said, I mean, I played the original Spider-Man. Um, I think the original Spider-Man game still might hit me more as far as the story goes. I think I still might like that story a little bit more, maybe because it's a little bit longer, and I don't want to talk about the story because there's some major stuff that go down in the Spider-Man story in the first game that you wouldn't think would happen that hits you. And yeah, so it's very, very good. But this game is good too. Like, I mean, it plays better than that Spider-Man because I'm playing in 60 frames. It looks better. There's no loading screens. Um, I don't. Did you see any pop-ins? I didn't really pay attention, but I was thinking about it. Man, I don't know if I noticed any pop-ins, but I don't mind. I've been paying
If
attention
there
to
were
it.
pop-ins, I was paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't really see them because I didn't do a lot of fast travel. Most of the time I was just swinging, but I did do it a couple of times. Of course, I just wanted to test it out, and I didn't have it. It's super fast, and then fast travel to the city. I mean, swinging in the city just feels good and looks clean. Like I said, I don't remember any pop-ins, but I'm not gonna say there's not because I just remember I just didn't see them. But yeah, the combat suit. I love the Venom punch. I like that. I like that. Like that's like that punch is that. Yeah, I like that move. Just hitting them up in the sky or coming down and just doing combos after that. The combat's it's got less gadgets than Spider-Man, but like I said, that Venom punch is not a gadget, but it's just a move, and I think I like that move. It's just awesome, clean, and the story is good. I mean, like I said, I think I like the Spider-Man story better, but maybe just because it's longer too. I mean, this one's short and sweet. It's not a very long main campaign, but it is good though. I can lie. I like what they did with the characters. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it'll hit you. It'll hit you in the gut, even though it's short and sweet. It's got some they're pulling them emotions, but it's yeah. I like this game right here could be in my top. I don't know. And this could be in the game of the year for me. It's a contender for game of the year in my book, just because it's only thing I might take away from this because it's long. Than some other games I will have in the game of the year, but it's that good though. This from start while I'm playing it, I'm having a good time. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the suits. Like I said, yeah, it's a good game. Uh, so and then I would talk. I mean, like I said, staying on the PS5 topic and stuff and the games. Yeah, I said I played a little bit of Assassin's Creed, but I really can't. I mean, I've only played maybe an hour and a half of it. I'm in the very beginning of it. It feels good as far as the combat. I haven't got to try all the different weapons. I've had 2 axes, dual wielding. That feels pretty good. I mean, it kind of controls like the last Assassin's Creed Odyssey did. As far as I mean, it feels a little bit different. I mean, it feels good. It feels better than that game. So to me, right now, as far as combat goes, it's like you're doing the same buttons, but for some reason, I don't know, because it's 60 frames, it does feel better. Graphics look a little bit better, but I don't think it looks as good as it doesn't really look next gen to me. But like I said, I don't have a 4K TV. Even though I didn't have a 4K TV, Spider-Man still looked next gen to me. This game right here looks a little bit better, but I don't. It's not like I might see a real next gen jump, but maybe it's because I don't have a 4K TV. But as far as the character models and stuff, it's like, but it does look good. I think it still does look better than what the PS4 version of last Assassin's Creed did. But I don't. It's not a big jump. But it probably would be if I had a 4K TV. But I do think it feels good as far as the combat go. But I can't judge the game because I haven't put too much time into it and stuff. But it's like, as far as graphics goes, when I see like Last of Us and even Ghost, that to me those games look better than than this Assassin's Creed does. But as of right now, but we'll see. As far as the characters, because the environments look good, but the characters, like, for some reason they don't look as clean as I like to see them look compared to Last of Us 2 and Spider-Man and even Ghost. But the game is, so far what I played of Assassin's Creed, it's pretty. I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna like it a lot. This from the little bit of combat I've done, it just feels good. Having dual weapons and stuff. But yeah. You have anything else you want to talk about? Any other games you play?
Now I played Call of Duty, which, to be honest, the story really, really great. I haven't touched the multiplayer yet.
Hmm.
And what
I
else?
did.
No.
Yeah. Like I said, I played Apex on PS5. I think it's running on 60 on the PS5 because it definitely does. Cause I feel like I'm moving faster, but I'm not 100% sure. It does feel different for some reason. It looks a little bit different. It's not like how you know it's a pop-ins when you play Apex. It's not really, you don't really see those pop-ins like you do on that. But I know they're supposed to be doing the actual PS5 version of Apex, but they haven't came out with that yet. So I just think this game's just running better just from the more powerful hardware. But it seems like I might be running at 60 frames when I play Apex because it seems like I'm moving faster. But maybe that's just my mind playing tricks, expecting that. But I do notice the pop-ins are definitely less on the PS5 than on the PS4. I will say that.
Well, I guess this is a testament, but I forgot I played Godfall,
Oh, yeah. I forgot you got that game.
and not that good.
Yeah. I was kind of looking forward to that game because like I said, I'm looking forward, to like a multiplayer game, and then like an action game would be kind of fun. Because when I seen them, this looks kind of, when they just talk about it, I'm like, I kind of like what they're saying, like I'm liking what they're telling me about it, But then to me, I don't think, from what I heard, I don't think it's the combat that bad. I just think that it's the story's not very good, and it's the overall stuff you're doing in the game besides the fighting. It's just not you're just not enough. I guess not enough content in a way.
Yeah, there's
Very
no
simple,
there's,
very simple way to put it. It's just that.
yeah. It's like there's no content, but the combat's good.
Yeah. But that's kind of a shame because I would have liked to get into a good old multiplayer game. Because right now my main multiplayer game is just mainly just Apex. I mean, I
Yeah,
have
it's
Genji,
like,
but Genji's multiplayer is not very good, so I mainly play Genji just grinding by myself, really.
but yeah, it's like, what was the other one? No, I bought the Sackboy Adventure game.
No, you got that?
Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna play with my nephew. He's over for the weekend, so
Yeah. I kind of wouldn't mind getting into that. It's just that how much was that a full price game? Is that 70?
I think it's 60.
60 maybe, 50 or 60.
Yeah,
Because that does look fun, but I don't think I don't really don't want to play full price for it. just because I have, if I didn't have nothing else to play, I wouldn't mind buying. 'Cause I think it would be a fun game. It's just that, because like I said, I like those type of games. I like those. I like Astro's play games. I know I would like. I've seen some people play that game. It looks like it would be pretty fun. But I'm sure that I have a feeling that game's gonna come to PSN Plus, down the line. So I'll be able to play for $15 later. It might be like a year, 6 months, but I'm pretty sure that it's gonna come to PSN Plus. That just speaks to me, PSN Plus. So I guess we can talk about just the overall what people were saying about the PS5 and all the headlines that's going on. Unless you
Yeah.
have anything else to say about the games.
Nope.
So yeah, I guess what we could say first is that about the whole PS5. Yeah, it's very hard to get. If you didn't get lucky, and if you did get lucky to get when they came out for pre-order, if you didn't snatch one up, you pretty much weren't going to get one. And like I said, I was lucky enough that I got on a list with Sony and got mine. I didn't get on that first batch, but in the second batch, I was able to secure, get on that list with Sony and get one in. And I actually got mine sent in the mail, no problem. So that's been that whole story. And then Sony saying, Sony said this is the biggest launch ever for PlayStation. So I don't know what the numbers mean, but it's the biggest launch for PS5. I mean for Sony. So that's pretty crazy.
I'm sorry. That line right there was funny to me when they said that.
So why is that funny to you?
Because like because one the people people have problem have trouble and get PS5. Put trouble get PS5 like from Best Buy, Target, Like when they had a PS5 on the cart, they can't they somehow they never can't like fully purchase it.
Yeah,
So,
but that doesn't stop. But that to me that's how you know that what Sony's saying is true because so many people want it, right? And they sold out so fast. That would make them have the biggest launch, right?
By the way, Sackboy is
like
60
like
bucks.
like they're like Walmart. Cause Walmart having issues.
Yeah, but that's not on Sony though. That's just on them sites, and that's just anytime you have a major. Same thing as with the video cards. Them video cards are hot, and then what happens when they went online? Instantly sold out, right? So I'm trying to see the point you're making because I don't why you laughed at that because I don't understand. I understand what you're saying that because
the day is we have so called what people call it scalps whatever
scalpels, yeah,
scalpels.
Yeah, there's a lot of but see, and that could be a reason why, right? But to me but Sony still gets that money, right? Them scalpels, yeah, you're right. Scalpels did buy up a lot of the PS5 stock, but hey, Sony still sold them, right?
Yeah.
And that's why they had the biggest launch.
But at the same time, but at the same time they would try to make a big sell off of it. It's like eBay, for example, to make people pay like $1,200 over like $1,200 shit.
Well, people just could not do it. To me,
no, they're actually a dumb dude. They're actually a dumb effort actually bought that.
Yeah, well, some people got money too; they don't care. But like to me, if I couldn't get a PS5, I wasn't gonna go online and search for one and pay more than what it's supposed to be. I would have waited. I was like, well,
I know, but I know, but here's what happened though. As soon as you got it, of course, he got you baited. Which once again, don't get you baited.
Yeah.
that's a little super high price. It's just it's just crazy to me. Okay, I do okay okay I do okay I do want to talk about the Amazon the Amazon of UK. There are people showing videos where people got their PS5 like what have like a cookie pot or everyone had a it's just ridiculous what they have which is not in like it is a big box but at the same time it's just a wrong order though. It's just a wrong order, and yet you have people, you have Amazon drivers like stealing it, which pretty much still like what 3,500 they said.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I haven't seen that news about people stealing. I mean, it happens all the time. Not with this PS5 or anything. You can stuff gets stolen through the mail. So it's. But I haven't. I mean, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm saying I just haven't seen the news and stuff about what people are
like
saying about it.
you doing do I just feel bad people who who pre-order though.
Yeah, it does suck if you pre-order it and you think you're gonna get one and it's saying it's coming in the mail and then you
I
don't
do
get it.
I'm saying I do understand I do understand but it's not PlayStation's fault though. I do get that. It's just it's just companies though.
Yeah,
Just need to do better.
and then some people reported that they ordered the discless version and they got the disc version. And some people who got multiple PS5s when they ordered one and somehow they got sent two, or they got the box and they got two controllers and they was only supposed to have one. So
This do this only online stuff purchase don't even work out for me. Do not even work out. Like I do understand we have a pandemic, but the online purchase though, it's just no.
yeah, it's no fun. Yeah, I don't really like doing the online stuff either, but I had to take a chance, so because I wanted it. I wanted
Yeah,
the PS5.
well receive. I mean, not deceive, receive.
Yeah, but well, I mean, you can right now. You can I know like on launch day you can order. You didn't have to get it online, or you had to order online, but you was able to order online, but then pick up at the store on launch day. You just could you just had, I think it was like a curbside pickup. Oh, on Black Friday they're doing that too. Like a lot of places are not open on Black Friday. What they're doing, they're open, but they're not like letting you in. They're not letting people in the shop, right? What you're doing is you're getting online, you're buying your stuff, and then you're going to the store, and they're just giving it to you. But you're not actually
Hey,
going inside
question.
and picking it up. I think that's how I think they might be doing that for the Xbox and PlayStation. This Black
Question.
Friday, they're letting you order online and then go pick it up.
Question. Did y'all see the bundle on GameStop?
No, I didn't. I haven't paid attention. Ever since I got
Uh,
my PS5, I haven't paid attention to the bundles and stuff.
yeah, like their GameStop bundle is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Well,
they're trying to make that money.
they're up like 800, like with including like the game, extra controller and shit. I'm like, nah, I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I was trying to help somebody at work try to get their PlayStation, and it was like
Did you ever
there
get one
was
for him?
no.
No. He can try tonight.
Yeah, I told him like, hey, try it
Probably too late
tonight,
now.
try it
It's already
Friday.
after 9. They
Yeah,
probably
Do
don't
I,
sort out again.
I mean, I'm
do
looking
I,
at that site I gave you all, and it doesn't look like Walmart released their thing.
Do you don't think Walmart went live with their sales? With the
No, because
PS5s?
the only history of these sales are from the PlayStation website.
oh
At
god,
least from today.
yeah,
Yesterday, the GameStop bundle had some in stock.
it will be better if PS5 just in stores.
Now, granted, yeah, that would be a lot better for people.
But you can't
Yeah,
do
but
that this year.
Yeah, which
yeah,
I still don't understand that. Who has like the Sony tell these stores, hey, you can only sell these online?
What? No, but the thing about it was on launch day they didn't want to sell them in stores because they didn't want a bunch of people lining up right in stores.
Yeah, it's true.
I
So
mean
they didn't
that.
do them in
I mean
stores.
fair, but
And then on black, but then after launch day, guess what happens? They don't have any more. They don't have enough to keep in stock for you just to go to them random days to pick one up, right? That's why you can't get them in stores because they don't have enough in stock for you to go into the store and get one because they don't have enough in stock, right?
Yeah,
So they
like
so they're not keeping them in the stores because they don't have any, right? To sell for you just to go to them a random day. Oh, I see a PS5 on the shelf. I'm gonna pick it up. Well, they don't have any to do that, so you can't pick them up in store. Right? They sold out all they had on launch day. They sold out, right? So there's no
like
pick. So there's no buying them in store because they don't have any. And now on Black Friday they're probably not gonna have that many either. But whatever they're gonna have, they're not really doing Black Friday shopping in stores. They're only doing it online, or maybe you buy it online and you pick it up at the store for most places, right? So if you want a PS5 and they have them, well, if that how they do it. I don't exactly know what's going on, but that's what I'm thinking. That's what's going to happen is if you go to Walmart and you see it, you can buy it online, but you can pick it up at the store if they have it, right? So that's probably what they're going to do. But you're not going to go inside and see a bunch of them, right? You're just going to have to get it online and go to that store and pick it up. Because with this COVID, they don't want people in the stores all fucking crazy mad hats that Black Friday usually is. Because trust me, if they were allowed, people would still be out there on Black Friday shopping, and some stores still might be doing it in store shopping. I'm not sure. I don't think most people are, but I think some stores are probably doing it, maybe to a certain degree. And people are going to be out there crazy on Black. They don't kill because some people still don't think COVID-19 is real. But yeah, but they don't want that, right? So it's just this whole for PlayStation and Xbox, this whole you know releasing the console this year. It's been a struggle, right? It hasn't went perfectly, It does, but we're lucky that we even got them released after, with this. We're lucky that these systems actually was able to release at all this year with everything that's going on.
lucky.
Well, I mean, we're lucky, but and people in general are lucky who got them, right? And lucky that these games that actually was able to, we actually had some next gen games actually get released this year because some steals, a lot of games got pushed back because of COVID and stuff. So we're lucky that we actually got consoles and we got some next gen titles to come out too. So, but I'm looking at the ads now for Walmart, and it says they're gonna have them. Add to list. Let me see. It's not available at 9 o'clock p.m. ET on Wednesday. And it's are available in limited quarantines, which probably lasts. Online only. I don't know. I don't know if that might just be online only. I don't know if you can, if I guess, I don't know if that's. But yeah. So, but I guess in general, I just gotta say I'm really enjoying my PS5. It's good times. Like I said, the people who don't get one, who don't got one, don't feel too bad. Like I said, they're all having some issues with some software stuff. So, if you gotta
yeah,
wait till next year to get one, like I said, I mean, there's not very many next gen exclusive games.
there aren't
Like
any
really,
games at all.
it's just
There's only
Demon
very
Souls
few
and
games.
Demon Souls and Godfall. Really, all because Spider-Man, like I said, you can get on PS4, and then a lot of other games are all cross gen. But it is nice. So I'm glad I got one. It's nice having that super speed, that fast, and you know. But if you gotta wait to get one, like I said, it's nothing wrong because I said I have some of that stuff ironed out, and you have a less likely to get one that's maybe doesn't work right or something. So, but it is a nice machine though. It is awesome to have. And like I said, I didn't upgrade the PS4 Pro, so I'm going straight from PS4 to PS5. So, but, um, you have anything else to say uh
Mm.
about the PS5? I guess we can go into the Game Awards. Unless you had some other stuff to say about PS5, Mayhem.
No,
No,
So yeah. So do you regret getting? I guess I say, do you regret getting the PS5 or?
no. I don't
Yeah,
say I don't say I really think I did the best thing to not get it. To
yeah,
knowing the people gonna have a problem with it.
yeah. Like I said, so a lot of people. The thing is, a lot of people don't have problems, and some people do. Not everybody has problems. Some people do have problems, but the problems are real and are out there. So I mean, listen, I
yeah,
haven't
now
had
that
any
you actually
problem.
brought it up, I remember about the list.
No, yeah, go ahead, go ahead, yeah, go ahead. I forgot about that. To tell you the truth.
So we already talked about some of these. The rest mode crashes, we already talked
Yeah.
about it. This is I'm not sure if this is a problem, but the PS5 playing the PS4 versions of cross-gen games.
Yeah, some reason people are downloading the wrong. I'm not sure if it's the person actually doing it. It was just some. A lot of people are downloading the wrong version of. They're downloading the PS4 version instead of the PS5 version. Um, I'm not sure how they're doing it.
Yeah, that's
I've
what I'm
downloaded.
wondering. How they doing it?
I don't know. I mean, maybe something is PlayStation's downloaded on the. Maybe it's something on the PlayStation side that's making them
I
do
guess
that.
these are digital downloads, right?
Yeah, the digital downloads. Yeah, like I said,
Okay.
I downloaded Spider Man. It downloaded the right version for me, as far as I know, because you can check. You can check in the games you got download.
Yeah, but to quickly remedy that situation is that you have to hit the options button on the game and see if you have the correct version of it.
But it doesn't really tell you in the game what version you have.
Oh no, you have to hover over in the menu of the PS5 and hit the options button.
Because when I hover over my version, it says PS4 because it said it on Spider Man, but it's like it wanted me to download. I don't know. But when I go to my game library, I can click, and when I hover, like when you go to your game library, it tells which one you got. Because you click on that, it'll tell you if it's a PS4 game. If it's not a PS4 game, it doesn't say anything, right?
Yeah.
So when I hover over Apex, it's like PS4. I hover again, she's like PS4. But when I hover over Spider-Man, it doesn't say PS4. It's like, and when I hover over Assassin's Creed, it doesn't say PS4. It's Assassin's Creed. But I know when you go to the Game Hub, when I click on it, it's like, oh, PS4, da da da, and it says I think it's wanting me to, because I would say I can see why, because when I
No,
bought,
yeah, the game hub or whatever it's called in the PS5 menu.
yeah, but that doesn't tell you which one you have, because that says
Yeah, it
PS4 on
does.
both. When I hover on
When
mine,
you hit the options
yeah.
button, it tells you.
But see, mine, you hit the option. Because when I hit mine, it has
It
PS4.
I
It's telling me I have the PS4 version, but I don't have the PS4 version. Because when I play Spider-Man, I can choose which mode I want.
Okay, that's strange.
Yeah, because first I
Because
thought,
I tried it on Black Ops and it straight up tells me like you got the PS5 version.
okay, well, we're gonna do a test real fast. I'm gonna keep this headset on, and I'm gonna turn my PlayStation 5 on. I'm gonna see.
Do you
But
want me
you
to
go
turn
ahead and
my
go. You go.
PlayStation on? I could do it. Oh wait a minute, no I can't. Never mind. I got a question. Will if I turn on my PS5, will it kick me out? Is he still on here?
Yeah, it might kick me out. So I was gonna say it might kick me out of this party. We're
Okay,
gonna
you're
see.
about to do this experiment.
Yeah, we're about to experiment, but I want to see what you're talking about as far as the
Yeah, like the new options button. Like when you're in
yeah.
the game
So
hub.
I know I do Game
I think you
Hub.
might need to press another one of the options under there,
Well,
but
to let you know if y'all don't hear me, if I go out, it's because I'm on my PS5 too.
actually I may be able because I'm not I hooked it up onto LAN and I'm not hooked up on LAN right now.
You talk about the options button on the PlayStation, but maybe I'm hitting the wrong.
Yeah, the options button, not the PlayStation button.
Okay, I think
Okay.
okay. Uh, I was doing something because right now I'm not in the game hub. I'm missing the main menu part when it says games and media.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, that
you,
part.
if you hit the options button, you can go to the game version, right? And you
Yeah.
click on it. And, yeah, it has a checkbox over the one you got.
Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
and mine.
talking about.
Okay, I was talking about something totally different. Yeah. I was talking. See, that's one thing about the UI. It can be confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nope. It's like he said. You hit the options button and tells you which one you got. You do game version. Yeah. That is correct. I was doing something totally different. What you was talking about.
Yeah.
I was in the.
Yeah, that's one problem. The next problem is coil line. I don't think I ever heard it.
Yeah, I seen something about that, but I seen like a little clip or a video about that, and I tried to listen to it, and I didn't hear nothing, even from the video. I was waiting for it to do something. Like, is it supposed to make a noise in this video? Because I'm not hearing the noise. I don't know if it was supposed to be like a joke video or something, but
And the final one on this list is disk games uninstalling.
I haven't heard about that one.
So it says here, after installing games from the disk, users are reporting that they seem to be uninstalling themselves if the disk is ejected immediately after being installed. It's
Hmm.
likely this is going to occur. What? So apparently this has been an issue for some people.
Hmm. I haven't heard much about that.
Yeah, I haven't heard this one. It says, while we expect this to be addressed in future patches, Reddit user has found a workaround that involves disconnecting the console from the internet, inserting the disk for installation, booting up the game in offline mode, and creating a save file. So yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess we can talk about the Game Awards now.
yeah. So I need to see if I can pull up the awards. You want to talk about all the award? I don't think we should talk about all the awards,
Yeah,
but we can talk about some of the major ones, I guess.
uh, I'm gonna start it off at the bottom, and we'll go from there. How about that?
Well, let's just how many? Because I don't want to talk about all of them, but let's
Yeah,
just talk
we're
about.
just gonna quickly run through it, and then once we get to the top, which is the Game Awards, the Game of the Year award, then
Okay, you go ahead. You go ahead and
best multiplayer game. We got Animal Crossing: New Horizon, Among Us, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys, and Valorant.
okay. I think we should talk about this one.
Wait, which
And by the
what?
way, for those of you wondering, I skipped esports and best debut game and content creator of the year.
I think you should talk about content creator of the year, or
All right.
at least announce it. We don't have to talk about it, but we can at least know that. I think that's one that we can see. But as far as what was good nominees right here. Nominees for multi is that for multiplayer?
Yeah. I
Let me
started
see.
all the way at the bottom and scroll up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Splits multiplayer. Okay. Uh, I mean, to me, I mean, if I was gonna pick one out of this list, I would probably get the Fall Guys because I don't really play Warzone. Um,
Really, I voted for Among Us.
I don't play Among Us either,
Oh,
so
same here.
but I do play Fall Guys. So I mean, I think Warzone. Actually, I think this could be some. This could be I think there's some competition. I think
Yeah, there
any
is
of
some
these games.
competition here.
I think even these games can win because I think Warzone is still popping on Call of Duty,
Oh
right?
yeah, Warzone is here to stay.
Yeah, it's still popping. Fall Guys had its moment, right? It was hot for a minute, real
Yeah.
big. Among Us is kind of popping off now, but I don't know if it's getting as big as these other games has gotten. But I think it's popping off kind of right now.
I
I
think
mean,
it's
and
right
everybody
on
knows.
that same level of Fall Guys, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think Fall Guys has blew up a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
right? But we'll see how.
I think it's
But Fall Guys,
because of
Fall
the
Guys kind of died off now, though. I mean,
yeah.
Animal Crossing was big, but I don't think it was big just because of the multiplayer. So I don't know if people will pick it for best multiplayer, even though that game was super big. But I don't think people will say that's really play that for the multiplayer for it though. So
Dude,
Yeah.
Valorant had their good run until 3 months later.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think even that didn't get that big. I don't think I even got as big as Fall Guys though. At least I don't. To me, it didn't seem. I mean, it was popping for a minute, but it didn't get
Yeah,
that big. It
that
didn't really
that
blow
they
up
were
at all.
aiming for like that competitive crowd, so it wasn't really gonna be that big in
Yeah,
my eyes.
but I do remember people playing it though. It was hot for a minute, but
Yeah.
not super hot. But it was popping for a minute. So I mean I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna be Call of Duty or Fall Guys. It's gonna be my pick.
Well, I voted for Among Us, so
Same here.
Now, how do you vote? You gotta sign in to vote. I don't want to
yeah, you
sign in
have
to vote.
to log in to the Game Awards through like Twitter or Google or whatever.
You know,
Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can just sign in.
do I better believe Among Us
Sign in with
is
this
going to
California
win?
now. It could be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Among Us is like a big, it's like a big game and a meme all at the same time.
oh yeah.
I think Among Us to me though, I think it's popping right now, but I don't think it's as big as the other.
I will agree with you there, where it is big right now, but it could just lose steam later on.
And I don't think it's gotten as big as the other games got. I don't think it's gotten as big as Fall Guys gotten so far.
Yeah, but Fall Guys, the only thing that helped it is because it's on consoles, right?
Yeah, and it was free. But that's what made it big, right? Because it was free to download on PSN Plus, so everybody checked it out. But that doesn't matter what made it big. It's the fact that it was big, right? But it's not hot right now, so when people are voting, they might not vote for it because it's not really
Just
popular
die
right
off.
now. And Among Us is, I don't think Among Us is as big as gotten the biggest Fall Guys is, but it is hot right now, so it could help it win.
Dude,
But I think it's probably going to be Call of Duty Warzone.
what's so crazy to me is what's so crazy to me is the Animal Crossing. Like I did have some good one until this until the virus going on. Of course, everybody in quarantine, and almost everybody be on the Animal Crossing
Well, I'd
the
say
whole
plus,
over the
I
whole
think Animal
month.
Cross, yeah, but Animal Crossing 2 is the type of game it was. It was kind of, a lot of people were stressed about the pandemic, especially in the early days, and this game was kind of a chill kind of game, so people can kind of go
Yeah.
and escape. So I think it helped that a lot. But even then, I don't think people see it as the best multiplayer game. So I don't think it wins because it's probably bigger than all these games. To tell you the truth, but I don't think. But as far as multiplayer goes, I don't think people see it as a multiplayer game. So I mean, you know,
I'm gonna say like Animal Crossing is pretty a wholesome game though.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. As far as content creator of the year goes, I just want to see the names. Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna go to Alana Pierce.
Yeah,
She's
content creator of the year: Alana Pierce, J.N. Lopez,
yeah, I never heard of
Nick
her before.
Marks,
I heard
Tim
of
the Tap
him.
Man,
Heard of him.
Valkyrie.
I haven't
Never
heard of
heard of
Like,
any of these people besides Alana
yeah,
Price.
yeah, I've heard of Nick Merckx. I've seen him on some streams playing for other people. I've heard of Tim the Tap Man. Don't watch him. Valkyrie, I never heard of her, but I wouldn't mind getting to know her though. Woo! I don't know
I
what game
don't,
she plays.
I don't say, I don't say, I pretty much vote Tim Tapman because dude, Tim Tapman, I sure has struggled on Fall Guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And,
don't know who I would vote for. I'll actually probably vote for Alana Pierce just because I've watched more of her content.
Yeah,
way,
it's like
way
same
back.
here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean just because of her YouTube because she's on kind of what she was on kind of funny for
She
the
was on
Xbox show
IGN.
they had. She left the IGN, but she was
Yeah,
part of the Funhouse crew, and she has her own podcast. So she's been doing work. She's working for Sony now. She's going to work for the people who she actually just got a job working for the studio who does God of War, Santa Monica Studio. She's got a job for them.
yeah,
So
good for her, man.
yeah, that's pretty amazing. To get a
Mm.
job. I think for like a writer too. So that's yeah. I mean, I don't have anything against any of these people, but I would probably vote for her just because I've consumed more of her content, so I would have to give it to her. But yeah. But we'll see who wins. You never know. Because all these people get their own following, so it's just a battle.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. But the next one, best sports slash racing game. We got Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't have. I think
I
Tony
don't
Hawk
say,
could get it, but we'll see.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
don't say, I don't say, do I try to pick, do I try to pick NBA 2K21?
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked Tony Hawk.
Yeah, I think Tony Hawk might get it because it came back and people loved it. But
Yeah,
The
yeah,
NBA is still pretty big though. So
yeah.
Yeah,
I really want to talk about Pro 1 2 to win though, but I already feel like NBA 2K21 is going to give though. But it will be shocking. But it will be shocking until our pro skater get that win though. Because next year we're gonna have Skate 4, which I can't wait for.
all right. Next category, best sim slash strategy game. We got Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad.
yeah, I can't even. I don't have no
Yeah,
clue about any of
Yeah,
this.
like
yeah. I just voted
like
for the Microsoft Simulator.
same here, same here.
Like I know that more than any of these other games.
Right.
Next category, best family game. We got Animal Crossing, Crash Bandicoot 4, Fall Guys, Mario Kart Live, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario.
Yeah, I just want to say this category is bull crap because a lot of these games are not even family games. Crash Bandicoot 4, it's not a family game, people.
Is that family friendly?
I mean, it's family friendly, but it's not made for kids, so it's a tough game.
And friendly,
These are family friendly games.
Okay. I don't know who wins. It's
I better voted Animal Crossing.
I voted for
yeah,
Minecraft.
yeah. I think you can go to Minecraft too. Or maybe it might go to Animal Crossing, but
Oh my god, Minecraft! I forgot about it. Yeah, I can see Minecraft gonna win.
All right. The next category for you, Rage, best fighting game.
Mortal
Grand Blue Fantasy, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate, Street Fighter 5, One Punch Man, Under Night in Birth X EXE. I had no clue what that is.
Man, y'all already know Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate is gonna win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just for you, I
Dreamcast.
voted for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, to myself, I would probably vote for Street Fighter because I'm a Street Fighter fan. But
because dude,
Street Fighter is an older game. Mortal Kombat 11 came out. Did Mortal Kombat 11 come out this year or last year?
It came out like a year ago.
this year,
Did it come
come
out
out
this
this
year?
year.
Well, it came out this year, but it's just like a.
Okay, yeah, then it'll probably win. It should
Yeah.
win.
Matter of fact, let me talk about Mortal Kombat right quick. Almost
Okay.
today, Mortal Kombat brought out new trailer of the new skins.
Oh,
Yeah,
the movie skins.
the old movies, the old movie skins.
Yes,
I love it.
they just got the skin. People on the movie, they got the voices too.
I didn't look that up. I
Oh,
haven't watched
really?
the trailer. I heard about it, but I didn't. See
Yeah,
it.
like, dude, they had skin. They had
forget
the
it.
old John Cage. They had the old son, and my favorite is Raiden. Fucking Raiden. Oh, Mortal Kombat first. Like that's the real Raiden, though. Dude, that is the real Raiden right there. Cause the Raiden that Mortal Kombat movie is my favorite Raiden. And what they cool intro, dude. He also used white lightning. He also got white lightning. Oh, which is crazy. I really hope. I really hope they're also gonna have Liu Kang. Have Liu Kang Katana too, though. That one I hope for. It also had the Katana and Liu Kang Mortal Kombat 1 skin also.
I didn't have them.
No, they don't have John Cage. They don't got John Cage, Raiden, and Sonya.
No, that's weird. Give me Katana, man. Come on.
But they sure got the movie actor doing the voice of the new skins. What, dude, I check it out. It was crazy. Dude, this skin is crazy. Like my favorite skin though is my favorite one is Rated though. Like the Rated what's his cocky son? That Rated it was one cocky son of gun though.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
developers
gonna go to the
commentary
next
say-
category.
Yeah, while you
What?
do that, developers commentary said One Punch Man for the fighting game.
Nah.
I will allow that.
Hey, break it to him. I say MK get that automatic W.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, next category. Best role-playing game. We got Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon.
I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I mean, I'll vote for
obviously.
Persona 5. I mean, the game's a masterpiece.
I think a lot of people like Persona 5 Royal, but I think Final Fantasy 7 wins it because I think Final Fantasy 7 have more hype. Genshin Impact's fun, but it's definitely not the best. It's more of an MMO. But it's not, but I wouldn't give it the best.
All right.
But yeah.
But
I think the two top contenders is definitely Persona 5 Royal and then Final Fantasy 7 Remake. But I think it goes to Final Fantasy 7 Remake.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I would pick.
So honestly, to me, it better between Final Fantasy 7 or Persona 5.
Yeah.
That's the only two games.
Yeah. I think who probably wins would be out of those two, but I think it goes to Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I think it's gonna
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be right, and it's gonna be a damn shame.
No, I don't think it's gonna be a shame. I think
It's gonna be a
the way
damn
it's
shame. I don't know what you guys
gonna
are
be the
talking
way-
about.
But
It's gonna be the way it's supposed to be.
No, it's not.
but I tell you though,
There's no innovation in Final Fantasy.
like I would say like besides I'll say okay, like the very okay for Final Fantasy beside all okay besides with all the combat system that like the graphics like the graphics like the graphics of the game, the voices, just art. Dude. Like, can we talk about Tifa with a blue dress though?
Yeah, I mean, she was bad to the bone.
Shoot, do that book just got me. Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, I forgot what dress I got. But yeah, a damn shame if Persona 5 doesn't win. Next category: Best Action slash Adventure Game. You got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay, before
Boo!
we go, I would probably put Assassin's Creed Valhalla in the best RPG. 'Cause to me, it's more of an RPG than action adventure game. It's more of a restaurant RPG. So,
Okay, hold on.
but it's not. I mean, it's not. It's in this category. But to me, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, if it's like anything like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's more of a restaurant RPG than an action adventure game. But
Actually, it's
but
still an action adventure game to me.
it's if because to me it's right now I'm playing it now. I'm getting the Witcher 3 vibes, and Witcher 3 is a restaurant RPG. So
Oh,
But it's also
you,
an action adventure game.
it is an action adventure game, but I see it more as an RPG,
I mean,
right?
that's one of the things that kind of gets confusing
Because
with these
a lot
categories
of
because
games
they blend together so well.
they blend together, and I do see that, but I would see it. I see it. I would if I was gonna put it in the category one or the other, I would put it as an RPG.
Okay,
It
so
is
would you be? I guess this is a topic for a different category, but or a topic for a different day, but maybe saying best traditional role playing game.
I mean, no, because I could see maybe JRP would be different, but it's would would Witcher 3 be a traditional role playing game? What would you see that as? Or
Uh,
Skyrim? What would you see? What do you see Skyrim in?
I mean that's more under the category of Western RPG.
Yeah, but this category doesn't say what kind. It just says RPG. It says
Yeah.
role playing. So to me, that's what I would put it.
So would
No,
you
it's
put it
not a
under
Japanese.
Western role playing game, not JRPG?
Yeah, I would put it on restaurant Assassin's Creed. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they don't have specific. They just have role playing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, but all these games, what would you pick? No, you already said Assassin's Creed.
Oh no, I wouldn't pick Assassin's Creed to win. To me, I would
For best action
pick.
adventure?
Yeah, I would pick Spider Man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I haven't finished Assassin's Creed, so I can't. No, plus I haven't finished Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it wins. I think. That's. I mean, I think Last of Us 2. I think it'll probably come down to Last of Us 2 or Ghost.
Yeah, I
I
voted
think
for Ghost.
To me, I would pick Spider Man because I enjoy Spider Man more. But even though it was shorter, but I had more fun playing Spider Man.
Ghost all the way.
Yeah, I voted for Ghost in this.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't vote for Ghost, but I would vote for Spider Man. But I think it. We'll see who wins. Developers commentary for Jedi Fallen Order, which is wrong. And I played that game, and that's definitely like I said, Jedi Fallen Order is a good. It's not a bad game, but it doesn't stack up against these games.
Okay.
It doesn't stack up. Trust me.
We got best action game. Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Noah 2, Streets of Rage 4.
And let me tell you something. I think I might put Ghost in action instead of action adventure. Because Ghost to me seems like a game like Devil May Cry, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And it even Jedi Fallen Order I can see as an action game as a action too because it's more of like Demon Souls style, right? The combat, and that's to me that's more action than action adventure. So I
I'm
think
guessing it's only adventure because like you have an open world you get to explore, I guess.
yeah, but I don't know. Even Demon Souls is open world too in a way.
See,
It's
once
still more
again,
action.
this is like blending together. It's like
Yeah, it's hard. It's tough. It is, but as far as these games go, I didn't really play any of these, so I can't really say.
Yeah, I
Tell you the
just
truth,
gave it.
I think Hades is gonna win because Hades is also nominated for the Game of the Year, so
Yeah.
it could win. Hades, it could be. I mean, all these games like Hades can do it, and I can see Streets of Rage 4 doing it. People love Streets of Rage. Maybe Doom, but I can see it
Yeah,
going.
I
I
gave
can
it
see
to
it going to
Doom.
Hades. Doom. I can see it going to Hades or Streets of Rage 4,
Yeah,
but we'll see.
I haven't. I did pick Half Life because to be honest, I still haven't passed it.
Yeah, that's the one I voted too. Also,
Yeah. Developers commentary also said Hades. So
Yeah. Which. All right. Next category: innovation and accessibility. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Grounded, Hyperdot, Last of Us Part 2, Watchdog Legions.
yeah,
Or
I'm
Legion.
telling you right now, it's probably gonna be Last of Us 2 because
Yeah, probably.
people were really praising Last of Us 2 and this when they was talking about this kind of stuff. So yeah,
well,
uh,
I pick Watchdog Legion.
yeah. I don't know why Watch Dogs Legions like what they did. I
I
don't know
haven't heard
everything that Last
anything
of Us.
from it.
Yeah, but people were really talking about Last of Us 2 accessibility options. They was really praising Last of Us 2, like everybody was. So I think they win it.
Alright, we got Best VR and AR. Dreams, Half-Life
That's
Alyx,
it. Game over. Shut it down. Don't talk about nothing else. You better give
Marvel's
fucking dreams.
Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Yeah, you better give the dreams.
I had to give it to Half-Life.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I can actually see what Half Life won that though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I can see Half Life winning too, especially for the VR. Because Dreams is an awesome game, but I think the VR stuff is good too. But what makes it special is you create your own VR. It's
Yeah.
pretty awesome. But I can see
Yeah.
Half Life definitely winning it.
Oh yeah. For Friday is though, I didn't vote Half Life. I do though. I did vote The Walking Dead, Satan
Oh man,
Sinner.
you just need to get out of here. Period. Your vote don't even count. Your vote should even count. Your vote should even count. Your vote should even count. Come on now. Your vote doesn't even count, bro.
Well, speaking of, so apparently, uh, Mike, Mike at work, he passed Half Life, and he told me I needed to pass it over this weekend that we have. So
Yeah,
that's what
your
I'm gonna
vote.
do over this 4 days that we have off.
Right, man. I don't got 4 days off. What are you talking about?
But
4 days
you,
off.
I'm
4 days off. Who
jeez.
had 4 days off?
I got 4 days
That's what I'm
off.
saying. I can't even get 2 days off in a row. I don't even know what that means.
I just live in a different world than you.
Yeah.
The next category: best community supported. And best community support: Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Fall Guys, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant.
Yeah, it's to me, I don't know. I mean, Apex keeps doing those seasons. I don't know if that's what that's for.
But which one?
Yeah,
Which of these
that's more
are
about
have
doing
like?
updates and pages. I don't know who I would how what would, I don't know who would win this.
So
Dude,
which
dude,
of
dude,
these developers have been like more transparent in what they're doing with the game? I guess.
I can see Epic. Dude, I can see Epic Legend win that though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could. I tell you, I had no idea who can win this.
Yeah, I have
'Cause
no clue.
I don't keep up with the community, so I don't know what they're doing.
I don't say I'm gonna say I do, but mostly check out Epic Legend community, you know.
I mean, I play Apex, but I don't really keep up what they're saying. I mean, I see the new DLCs and stuff, but I don't really keep up what the community is saying, putting out. So,
All right. We got the next category: best mobile game. Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, Genji Impact, Legends of Ventura, where that is, Pokemon Cafe Mix.
Yeah.
I'm on those hands down.
I mean, I would probably give it to Genshin Impact
Yeah.
because I think Genshin Impact is such a good game for being free, and they get that to run on mobile is pretty amazing. But
It could
I
go
don't
to
really have a
Among
clue.
Us. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I say my posting of it would be Genshin
Yeah.
Impact, but I don't know. I don't have a clue who will win because yeah.
All right.
I
Best
don't say
indie
like
game. May go ahead.
no. You can continue.
All right. Best indie. Karin. I'm even pronouncing that right. Fall Guys, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfarer.
Yeah, I mean, I would pick Fall Guys because I spent more time on Fall Guys, but I think it's probably gonna go to Hades
Yeah.
because people are talking about Hades like it's people are praising Hades. I mean, say Hades is dominated for Game of the Year, so I think it definitely wins Best Indie Game.
Next category. Best ongoing game. Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky.
I mean, I would pick Apex Legends because that's the one I play. I mean, I like Destiny 2, but I just haven't played the new content just because I don't really had nobody to play with, so it's kind of hard playing it
To be
by
honest, I
itself.
haven't heard anything from the Destiny 2 community.
Well, I've been watching.
Right.
Destiny 2 could win it because they just released the raid last week or this week.
Yeah.
I've been I've been playing Destiny 2, but I have been watching people. I have been watching people stream Destiny 2, like Glide and them, and they're getting big time. They're getting so many views. But that I watched them stream when they was just grinding, and then I watched them stream like when the raid people do the world's first raid, and they was competing who gets to beat the raid the first. And I watched that content, and so they could win because of that hype about that. And yeah, so.
I think for
For my
me,
personal pick, I couldn't pick Destiny 2 because I spend more time playing Apex. So I couldn't pick Destiny 2 over Apex. It's because I play Apex more than Destiny 2. You know, Destiny 2 plays better, but you know, as far as how it feels, and shooting mechanics and all that. But
I think for me, it's between Apex Legends and Call of Duty.
yeah, I mean, to me, who I think is gonna win. I don't think Apex wins. I think Apex is still doing good, but I don't think it has a hype. I think it comes down to shit. It can always be Fortnite too, because Fortnite stays big. But I think it can be either three of those games. It could be Destiny 2,
Yeah.
Call of
Dude,
Duty
that,
Warzone, or Fortnite. I think it could be Destiny 2 because of the hype, mainly because the raid just came out.
Yeah.
yeah. Did they about Fortnite though?
Fortnite got
Fortnite.
released on PS5. It's actually got a PS5 version, so they could get a
I'm
little
gonna say
bit of
that.
hype too. So.
I'm gonna say they ain't about Fortnite though. Well, one thing I gotta say though is Fortnite actually like they did like good this year. It put it put with the concert and stuff
Yeah,
they have. Like, dude, they freaking had Travis Scott on there. Like,
yeah. I mean, yeah,
dude, that's a
they definitely can win.
dude for me, like I don't like Fortnite, but that Travis Scott concert on Fortnite, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't really like Fortnite either, but I could like I said, I tell you the truth, I think it could be come down to either of those three. I think Destiny 2's got some hype because of the raid that's out right now, and the new DLC that is get released. Warzone just stays doing this thing, and Fortnite just always stay doing this thing. And then, like I said, they got a PS5 version upgrade out now too, so it could be either of those three I can see winning.
All right. Next category. Games for Impact. If Found, Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition, Spiritfarer, Tell Me Why, and Through the Darkness of Time.
Dude,
Yeah, man. I
Yeah, I
don't know
don't know.
anything about these games.
I voted. Tell me why.
Yeah, I voted for
Like,
that just because of the um The guys that did
Like,
the was it Strange Strange
yeah, Life is
Life?
Strange.
Yeah, Life is
Yeah,
Strange.
yes. Like, like, do already check out the story. Like, that story was crazy though.
All right, let's move on.
Got best performance.
Oh
Oh
yeah, it's time to
god.
get hot. It's time to get hot up in here.
Oh
Let's get
god.
hot.
We got
Woo!
Ashley Johnson as Ellie.
Yeah, yeah.
Laura Bailey as Abby.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher his name, but it's Daisuke
Tatsuki.
Sushi
Dasuke. It's Dasuke.
Dasuke.
Dasuke is Dasuke Suji.
Yeah, whatever Rage said. As Jin Sakai. And Logan Cunningham as Hades. And not what the heck?
Najee
Not
Jeter.
Jester as Miles Morales. It's a weird name.
My vote is Miles Morris.
Yeah, I like Miles. I like Miles' performance a lot, but Ellie was good, and then Laura Bailey was good too. So I'm really struggling which one I would pick over those three. I'm just trying to think of the performance itself. I'm trying to think of the performance itself, and not just the characters I like.
How about neither?
Rage, be quiet.
Yeah, don't be hating. Don't be hating. Because you know who's gonna get Game of the Year.
That ain't gonna be Last of Us Part 2.
Shit, we're gonna find out, brother.
So I couldn't choose which one. I just voted for Ashley Johnson.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Ashley Johnson too, because LA's performance is pretty good.
I mean, those two. It's hard to choose because both of them put out such amazing performances.
Yeah, it's very powerful. Yeah, they did a good job. They really, yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's just skip to the next category before Rage says something.
Yeah.
Best audio
You
design.
already know what I'm gonna do.
No, we're
know
on
what
to
I'm
the best audio design. We're skipping it. We got Doom Eternal, Half-Life Alyx, Ghost of Tsushima, Resident Evil 3, and Last of Us Part 2.
Boo!
Well, guess what? Last of Us Part 2, I would give it to.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know for this one, so I just voted for Ghost of Tsushima. I would have gave it to Half-Life Alyx, but I only played a little bit of it.
Yeah, I can see Half-Life get it because it's in VR, so sound could affect you more. So I can see that taking it too, just because maybe the sound plays a more important part of the game. So.
All right. Next category: Best Score and Music. We got Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, and Last of Us Part 2.
Is this best what soundtrack?
Best Score and Music. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Final Fantasy VII Remake on this one.
Same thing.
I voted for Doom Eternal.
Okay. Yeah, I think people like Doom's soundtrack too, so I think it could be either one of those two can win that.
Yeah. All right. Next category: Best Art Direction. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, and Last of Us Part 2.
Boo!
I mean, it's hard for me to pick.
I just voted for Last of Us Part 2.
To me, Last of Us 2 is the best technical wise.
Oh god.
Last of Us 2, as far as graphics and technical, I would give The Last of Us 2 because to me, it's hands down the best looking game. But if they're going for like art design, I like Ghost of Tsushima setting, like in that what a setting is, like the Japanese look. I like how it looks artistically. But to me, Last of Us 2 is better technical, so I'm not sure what they want for this. And I like how Final Fantasy VII looks too. I like, that Fantasy Steam look too. So I don't know what they would. So I don't know who. I tell you the truth, I don't know which one's gonna win this one. And I think people are gonna like Ori and the Blind Wisp. That's got a very different art style, and Hades does too. So to me, depending on what people are voting for, especially when they talk about animation, I would definitely go to Last of Us because the animation on Last of Us is.
Do I give it Final Fantasy 7? I best art direction. So
yeah, to me, it's a toss up who people pick.
Yeah. All right. Next category, best narrative. We got 13 Sentinels, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah. I give it to Ghost of Tsushima.
Next category, best game direction.
Wait.
Okay,
what would you pick out of these?
Last of Us.
Last of Us, yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one, best game direction. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, and Last of Us Part 2.
Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I'll probably. It's to me, it's a toss up between Final Fantasy VII Remake and Last of Us 2.
Well, pretty much, but
I would say Last of Us Part 2. But if we're going strictly for my own understanding of this is creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Yeah, at least in the VR sense, it'll probably be Half-Life.
Okay, that's pretty good. I can see that. I'll definitely get Last of Us 2 as far as game vision because what they put in that world for that vision they went for, they nailed it. So
yeah, but I think I'm just taking this a step further because like Half-Life Alyx, that game it pretty much made the foundation. Like if you want to make a VR game, this pretty much lays out all the groundwork for you. And we got the final category, and the one most of us.
Yeah, I can't wait to discuss. Yeah. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna pick our personal game of the years after this.
Yeah. So final category, game of the year. We got Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing: New Horizon, and Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, so now
I want to say I have played Doom Eternal, I have played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I have played Ghost of Tsushima. I have not played Hades, I have not played Animal Crossing, and I have played Last of Us.
Yeah, I've played Last of Us Part 2, and I've played Final Fantasy VII Remake. I haven't played Doom Eternal, but I played the other Doom Remake. I have seen a playthrough of Doom Eternal. I've seen lots of gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima. I have seen lots of gameplay of Hades, and I've seen lots of what Animal Crossing is. So, but still not the same as playing them. So, but to me, to me, my game of the year, my personal game of the year is not on this list. So I'm just going off of this what this list gives me, and I'm on a toss up between.
Which one is it?
Well, my personal game. I'll discuss my personal game with you after we get done with this.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of stuck between two games right now. My personal game of the year. But if I was going from these two, I would probably give it to. I'm stuck between. I think Last of Us 2 edges out, but it would be between. I can't talk. It would be between Final Fantasy VII Remake and Last of Us Part 2. Because I like both of them, the story a lot. I like both of those gameplay a lot too, but I just don't think the gameplay's my personal favorite type of gameplay of both of them because I don't like stealth, and Last of Us 2 is really about stealth, right? You know, you can kind of go guns blazing, but it's more of a stealth game. And Final Fantasy VII Remake is kind of a mix between action and turn-based. I wish it went straight action, so I kind of it kind of goes down for me in that as far as the combat goes. But I enjoy both games a whole lot. But I think I would give it The Last of Us Part 2 just because technically it is better than Final Fantasy VII Remake in the technical aspect of it. And like in performances too. It's so real, it's so gut wrenching. I mean, I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy VII Remake is. I'm really excited about the second one, but I would probably give it The Last of Us Part 2 just because the story is so good. The combat, even though it's not my best type of combat, I still think the combat's fun, and just graphically it's so good, and it's just it's a total package. So now where I think it's gonna win, I don't know, man. I think it's I think a lot of these games people are going the people who like these games I think are gonna be torn. So I think the votes can go either way because like Ghost and I think the same people who pick Ghost are the same people who are gonna want to pick Last of Us and the same people who want to pick Final Fantasy VII. Kind of that PlayStation hardcore base. So I think they're gonna be fighting for votes. So I don't know. But I hope Last of Us wins because I want all them fucking haters to shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's what I got to say about that. I just want to ride in all the fucking haters, all the Last of Us 2 haters. Get you some.
Well, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's my turn. Which we already know my game of the year is, which is Ghost of Tsushima. It goes to Tsushima. Got one from like for the story, like one from the start for like one for from the story. Like one, okay, like very one from the story, from the comeback, from comeback, and lot and of course almost mostly lot of betrayals. Like the story to me of Go Chima, it pretty much like showed me what samurai game supposed to be like though. What supposed to be like is I don't say the music like the music like music is so it just so like just had this feels. It just has this feels though, and when you like ride horses, like do the garden stuff, like the flowers though it just looks so unbelievable though.
Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is a good looking game. Yeah, I like
it. Just looks so unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good looking game.
Like the deal me about this Ghost of Tsushima, like it ain't just a game. It ain't just a game. It's also a movie out with though. From almost start a game, you about to go to war, you about to go to war, start a game, and stuff like just straight jump into it. Like there's no waiting. You just straight jump into it. Like they ain't even got to get a Gen Sakai like Gen Sakai got like pretty much like go have a lot of losses along the way from his best friend, like his code, like I don't say every day he tried to give up. Every day he tried to give up to like save his uncle though.
We don't want to know the whole plot, Mayhem.
Yeah. Yeah, like yeah. You know what I'm saying? I tried like no spoilers. Like Chance that guy really got go through some dude. Chance that guy had it rough. Just like Joe had it rough though. Like from choices he makes, good or bad. It he just want to change the way. Try to change the way to help people. To help people by using his own way. By using his own way though. That I just like it though. Just it pretty they pretty much show you don't have to go to this old tradition you can still make a new wave. You can make a different you don't have to go using same old rules. You go same old rules that you just gotta make a new one, make a new strategy and stuff though. But yeah. Oh yeah. Also the sword though. Would that sword glare? Do that? We see that glare. You saw that sword straight glaring. The reflection of it it looks so good. But yeah, that was give my take.
What about you, Emperor?
Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah. So you think who you think's gonna win? Are you saying you think Last of Us is gonna win, or are you just picking Last of Us?
I'm picking Last of Us, but who's gonna win, it'll probably be a toss up between Final Fantasy, Animal Crossing, and Last of Us.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, but that's the Game Awards. I forgot when they go down. I forgot when the show. I know it's December.
December 10th, I believe.
Okay. Oh, that's David Cyberpunk comes out.
I pre-ordered that.
Nah, I'm waiting for next gen. I'm waiting for the next gen version to come out, and I want to see what people say about it.
I'm gonna say you can also get it on PS5 as well though.
No, it's not coming out on PS5 or Xbox Series X. You can play it on those systems, but it's going to be the backwards compatibility. It's not coming out for those till later on.
Well, yeah, but you can still play it.
But I would have waited for the next gen version.
I just play on PC.
Oh, you play on I'll play it on PC too if you want to play on PC. But I think I think the Xbox and PS4 version are not going to run very good.
The RTX.
But as far as this goes, it's not bad. I think it's a lot of competition for the games. I think they got a lot of good games for Game of the Year.
But I'll tell you though, if Cyberpunk was out this year, if Cyberpunk was out this month, dude, Cyberpunk will be already in the category as well.
Yeah, it probably would. I just think they can hope Cyberpunk if it doesn't, because I heard a lot of reports, and I'm hoping that all this delaying that the game's gonna run good on the old systems on the PS4 and Xbox, because there's a lot of performance issues on those systems. So hopefully they got that fixed.
Yeah, but I can't lie though. That dude, when they say they had to delay again, I'm mad at first, but at the same time. They are serious about their game though. So
yeah, like I said, I'm not in a rush. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'm gonna buy. I wasn't gonna buy it on day one anyways. I was gonna wait for the next gen version. I want to see what people say about the gameplay. So I'm not so hyped about it being in first person mode. So I kind of, but like I said, I really love The Witcher 3, but. It's because it's an RPG and it's third person and it was action. This is first person more. This is more of a shooter RPG kind of. So, and we'll see. But like I said, I'm gonna wait for. If I do get it, I won't get it until the PS5 version comes out either way. So it's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be like five 5 7 months.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I'm not as hyped as other people are about this game. I'm more excited about playing Assassin's Creed than I am Cyberpunk right now, just because of the combat, and I like the Western RPG style. But as far as my personal pick of game of the year, I would probably give it to Dreams, and then I would probably put it. I'm at a toss up. I'm kind of torn between Miles Morales and then Dreams. And then I
Nice.
would probably and then after that would be Last of Us probably. But I really like Dreams just because what Dreams does. I just think that Dreams brought me back to being a kid. When I play games, it gave me that same type of feelings as being a kid. It's those good times, and just like I said, everything that Dreams does is just amazing. And it's just the game itself is fun, and then everything you can do after you beat the game, as far as playing everybody else's levels and creating your own stuff. It's just. I wish more people would play Dreams and download it because it's just awesome. And then Miles Morales, what can I say? It's a short game. That's the main knock I have about it. It's not really a knock, but it is short. Not super short, but it's a shorter game. But it's so fun. The combat is so awesome. Playing in 60 frames per second on the PS5. It's just no loading screen. It's just so fun. The combat is just so fun. And then just swinging to the city is so fun. And the story, like I said, it was nice little story for Miles set up. I liked it. It got me a little emotional at the end. Ain't gonna lie, hit me pretty good. But it's a short, sweet, fun act. It's just an awesome game. So, yeah. But that's what I would go with as far as my personal game. Like I said, my game of the year wasn't on the list. Like I said, I enjoy Dreams and Miles a whole lot. But yeah. But y'all have anything else to say about
Nope.
Nope, I'm good.
yeah, guys, so I guess we'll get a little update on the podcast. Really can't give y'all an exact date when we'll be trying to come back to our regular streaming as far as the podcast goes. Um I've been doing a little bit streaming. I started streaming again a little bit on my PS5. Like I said, I streamed some Apex. I streamed some Astro. But as far as the podcast goes, my computer's just it died on me, and I haven't got it replaced yet. My laptop is it just doesn't. The laptop I have is just no good. So I'm just trying to deal with the no computer part, and then I'm moving too. So I have a lot, I have a lot going on, and I'm working like every weekend too. So it's hard to do to me personally, it's hard for me to do the podcast on Friday anyways because I have to work every Saturday, and I'm just really wore out too, and then staying up late to do the podcast is kind of I'm always wanting to kind of shorten the podcast because I don't want to stay up so late. It's not really that late, but it's late to me because I have to get up in the morning. And it sucks always trying to shorten the podcast just because I have to get up and go into work in the morning. So it's just been a busy holiday season and not having a computer too. Like I said, hopefully when I move into my new apartment and we figure out this computer situation, maybe we can get it going back again and you know start improving it and keep it moving. But yeah. Y'all have anything else? Y'all have anything I want to say
Nope.
to the fans to about uh
Nope, I ain't got none.
what about you, Emperor?
Nope.
Yeah, well, I guess that's gonna be it. Everybody, just stay safe out there. I know tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so if you all eating with your family, your close family, just you know, be safe. Hopefully, you're eating with people that you live with, and not too many more people. But I understand that it is people want to, you do want to spend time with your family. Can't fault nobody about that. But just trying to stay safe. This pandemic is going on way too long. And we're all sick of it, especially around the holiday times when you want to just see your family and not deal with this crap. But hopefully the vaccine's coming soon and we can try to beat this thing. But yeah, everybody, have a good Thanksgiving. Eat some good food. Enjoy your time off. If you do have time off from work, play some games.
Gobble
And
gobble.
yep. And yeah, tomorrow I might stream tomorrow. You might see me streaming. We'll see. It will be on chaoticsmiff's stream maybe. But yeah. It felt good though. It felt good to do another podcast. We haven't done one in a while. It felt good to get on here and talk
Yeah.
about because with a lot of news is coming out and PS5 and we'll just it felt good to talk about it, especially since we got our own hands on it and we've been playing it and yes. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back stronger and better and we're gonna keep it pushing. Like I said, I'm moving and I need a laptop or a computer or whatever I'm gonna get going on and I'm gonna get the stream set up and get the camera going and yeah. Like even this way it's not bad, with having the game showing and stuff. But it's cool that, people want to see our faces and stuff, whatever. But I guess that's it if y'all don't have anything to close out with.
Nope, we ain't got nothing.
Well, Emperor, you're in charge of the stream, so I guess you can end it.
Well,